So, hello everyone, of course, time. No, I'm excited, right? Excited, very excited, right? Because now we have Konosuba author here, Natsume Akatsuki, right? Coming in here with yet another anime, right? So, of course, you know that I'm quite a big fan of, Konosuba. It's a pretty nice show, right? It's kind of like the best comedy show ever. But come on, Konosuba, of course, the greatest comedy show ever. This is anime, but I mean, clearly the greatest funny showest, most comedic things ever in mankind's ever produced, right? If you don't agree with me, you're clearly wrong. So anyway, of course he did Kemono Michi as well. It also was really funny. I would say, of course, not nearly as good as Konosuba. Konosuba is a lot better than Kemono Michi. But Kemono Michi wasn't funny though. It was fun. It's a good anime. And this year, the year so yeah, the year though, my favorite most of it. Yeah, that's it. But anyway, here then, Combatants are Dispatched. So some Agent 6 guy, I think the name is. Gonna be some action, right? I mean, I haven't read, I haven't read the source. I'm anime only here, right? Gonna be excited to see what's gonna go. I expect a lot of comedy, definitely, and some weird action, and I expect definitely mostly comedy, right? But anyway, let's watch it. So 3, 2, 1, and go. This will likely be one of my favorite animes, definitely. Some said earlier, yeah. There we go. So kind of genius warrior, eh? What is? You know it's gonna be some weird. I don't understand why. It's like it's gonna be something weird beginning immediately. It's like Aqua and Kazuma's summons. Yeah, you be your parts, and immediately it's like your parts are massive, and stop showing me your tights, and I can't help that. Yeah, they really do have. Of course, it's a fire magic, which is like a. Yeah, she's like Immediately, insults them. If he's at a Konosuba, yeah. He's like, immediately he's like, I'm gonna insult these goddesses immediately. I'll tell you, you're showing me too much Pantsu. Yeah, okay, like immediately he's like, why can I see your... Oh yeah, like what's my dream? Oh, I see. He wants to have a harem. As any true man's like, I want to have a harem. That's my dream. Man, you really feel similar to Konosuba. It means you're gonna get in a fighter and... Oh, man. You can immediately feel the similarities between... that it has some... an ice magic from Arnold. Okay. Here you're gonna send him with this... This is Megumi, clearly. Yeah, look at my machine! Like, you can do it once per day. Yeah, like this is like, a little tinier, very like, it's amazing, girl. Come on. See, she's clearly the Megumi of the anime. This is like, so cool. And I mean, she has one, a monocle, yeah. There's one eye there. Come on. This is another, I think, combatant, I believe, given the promo art. Yeah. She's just kind of... Yeah, who's got a tiny, yeah, some kind of little short Sundra girl. She's of course like a massive warrior, right? Yeah, she's gonna be the most deadliest person ever. Yeah, but come on. I'm not this tiny. I'm the world's strongest woman ever, She's gonna be the... He's a supporter. Oh, you stupid something. He says it immediately. He's a supporter. You stupid, yeah. How are you supporting me? Calling me stupid? Yeah, like, come on, stupid you, man. I'm gonna help you out. Goodness. Come on. It's kind of like almost like a parachute, but I guess more like a backpack. Man, this show is gonna be extra. She's immediately like, oh yeah, if you immediately she's like, I'm gonna use my allure on him, yeah. Immediately, this show is gonna be a lot of ecchi, definitely. I mean, Kemono Michi had, you know, the Princess Pantsu, Princess, you know, Princess, you know, buttocks all the time, yeah, so. It's like a weird moment now. He's like, yeah, let's wanna have fun for love and. But yeah, I mean, she's really wearing some really clothes, right? Yeah, definitely. Most definitely wearing clothes. Super weird clothes. But if it's like a weird love scene suddenly, and it's like, yeah. Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's right. But yeah, like he's a very, very open hen guy. Yeah, he's a very, very. He's clearly quite the hen main character. He likes the girl as much as he liked his beats. Yeah. But he's not a furry this time. That's different. I mean, the other Kemono Michi, he was like furry. He's like, oh look at this girl. He's like half werewolf. Amazing. Yeah, that was like a little more the greatest furry ever. Yeah, this android is super nice to him. He's a supporter, but I hate you. He's like, I hate being your supporter. It's like, thanks for being my teammate. Okay, this is awkward because it's like, it takes a long time to charge it. I mean, come on, she's so timid to Megami because of her one monocular. Her one eye, you know, she had one dark eye, right? Yeah, like one devil eye with dark powers. Come on. Here we go. Finally pressing the button here. Explosion time, come on. Like, explosion time. It's like the worst thing ever. It's not very well developed. It's like, oh, this is gonna be very painful. It's gonna like send you thing. This is how it works. It's not happy. It works. It's like, okay, yeah. I guess there's an opening for next week. And then it gets materialized. Because I said, she's wearing a parachute. As I said, yeah, isn't she wearing a parachute? And as I said earlier, right? Like, she has a parachute right now. So it's like, yeah, he's falling in the sky now. But I mean, she can just. Miss Supporter can save him, right? Exactly. She gets parachute, yeah. I said earlier. Yeah, no problem. But yeah, but I said earlier, it's parachute, right? So nano ship perhaps? If it's very Suicide Squad, it's like, I'm gonna ship you with this thing. If you betray me, I'm gonna. It's like Grand Canyon or Cosmo Canyon. But yeah, they're kind of stuck in some kind of deserted area, right? I mean, the anime, given the name, is gonna have more action, I guess, than Konosuba. So I'm interested to see how they're gonna actually, how is it gonna display more action-packed anime, perhaps. I mean, so far it is very, classic, just novel comedy, right? Mostly, but let's see here. Okay, let's do furries in this war here. There's some froggy, Slippy the Toad, man. Now it's like, okay, so looks like a lot of furries. I see some similarities with other animes there. Yeah. I guess the banter between these two are gonna be the main thing. If it's very novel, like, the banter between his supporter that hates him, kind of like, hey, listen to me, you man, you fool. Yeah, that feels, I think, very, vision, light novel. Man. Oh, here we go. Okay, so let's see how the action is. Let's see what the action is, right? Okay, immediately runs away, but there's a kind of demon dogs here. Nej, men sådär ändå. Definitely the more, oh, what happens now then? You can transform, it's like, okay. She's alive, yeah. Should I help you? It's like, no, maybe. I can see her being quite annoying, but she's sundra. Come on, she's sundra. It's like, come on. She's a tiny sundra. I think it's the most archetypic anime character ever. She's a tiny girl with sundra. I don't want to help you, but maybe I will. Okay. There was a commando on her. Oh, there we go. Get a shotgun. What happened now? Oh, here we go. Here's that babe with the op-eyes that I've seen in there. Yeah, here we go. Op-eyes! I mean, this woman is clearly gonna be a... Given her massive op-eyes, she's clearly gonna be an important character. She's clearly... Yeah, the massive op-eyes and cross. Like, this is clearly the main girl. Come on, look at her all. Given the size alone, she's clearly the main girl. Yeah, did you head again? She has this play there. I'm Mr. Easy little girl. Yeah. She's telling in the eye, oh, I'm Mr. Little girl. Would you please? Yeah. Know what you're saying now? It's like, what? She's definitely a name with emotions, like in VV yesterday. Yeah, it's like, oh. Yeah, what's wrong with you two? This man. It's like, stop setting me up for issues. Okay, yes. Everything made sense, you said. Yes, everything made perfect sense. Yeah, and fitted these evil monster mecha demons that could grow their backs in a weird way. Look at this woman here. And she got her, like, AIDS as well. But yeah, it feels very, like, I want the characters to be quite revealing, you know? Of course they are. Her hair kind of Alice, I guess. Oh, here we go. She has some dark personality too, definitely. Yeah, oh yeah! And it's like, so she has something sick going on too, right? She's gonna be a sick character too. I mean, I'm just like, it's gonna be like a dark, you know, of course it's gonna be different, but you know, seeing like darkness, when there's always like, there's some weird, you know how you write them, this woman's gonna have some weird dark secrets. She's like, oh, I love, she's gonna be some, you know, have some, you know how it is. There's like an old tank there. Well, I mean, they kind of like a ruined dystopian world, right? So there's like a tank there that, yeah, it's like, no, they turned into like medieval time after I destroyed the magic. Yeah, explosion! I could do this stuff. It'd be awesome. I could be like explosion. It would be amazing if I could do magic, man. Throw some fireballs and shit. So this character now, another little harem. Maybe. Yeah, quite big, quite attractive. I kind of like the, you know, the background music here. Yeah, kind of JPG, like a basic JPG kind of tuned in the background. Oh yes, the princess. Fist. Yeah. Naruhodo, yes. You heroes. This woman is probably crazy too, right? She keeps appearing all the time and looking angry at him, but yeah. But I mean, I feel this woman also gonna be crazy, right? They're all gonna be crazy. I just have this like feeling where every character is, you know, from it's gonna have some weirdness, right? You're gonna be like, oh, I'm actually really into this thing. I bet you the last 2 minutes they're gonna reveal their dark secret issues. That is like, what's happening? And they're like, oh yes, I have this desire of it. I just feel they have some weirdness going to them, man. Oh, I don't like demons. Castlevania style? That is very much Castlevania. They're like a Castlevania. That is Castle of Castlevania, there we go. It was like the AT-18 Star Wars there. Yeah, like that hot. Yeah, she's like, please save me, you know, I'm very pretty. I used to not trust her, yeah. I used to not trust anything he writes. I was like, oh, Mr. Nice little princess, please help me. And like, I don't know about this. You know, I don't know about this. I don't know. But man, her oppas are massive though, yeah. Snow's clearly, oppas are just a god that's oppai. Man, this guy, he's very openly with his issues. Yeah, he's very open with his ecchi. Yeah, okay, she wants money. Yeah, of course, he's a greedy. Yeah, let's cooperate. You want the ecchi, I want the kane, you know? Man, that's always funny with the free sword! Who forgot this legendary sword on the ground? Oh man. It's gonna be that character, right? The tricky, greedy woman. Yeah, it's really weird, like a container. What is blue container doing here? Yeah, you know, it's like an artifact. This is a blue container. It holds stuff. It holds magical stuff that we all want. Come on. It's like a magical container, babe. Yeah, we should fix it, right? Yeah, I can fix it. This is like a container with stuff, you know. It's like... Yeah, but she really wants the money. Yeah, she's like, she's gonna be the girl that is like, oh, free sword on the ground. Yeah, that's clearly her. She plugs it in. Nah, like the Windows. I like, yeah, it's the Windows. Do yeah, the Windows. You started the computer sound. Nice. Like, of course. It's gonna be something amazing. What are you doing this for? No one is ever gonna. Yeah, and it's gonna be super funny. But she's probably also a pervert, so it's gonna be. It's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be super funny. The king will probably do it. Yes, I ruined your. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. No, I was a good at it. But I mean, I think if she's gonna be some. And I was like, whispering. Whispering. I got like a Santa beard. Yeah, it's hard to understand why you're just stupid. I'll use some talk. But come on, yeah, this man is crazy. And he's a weirdo. But I mean, she has some dark, come on, she has some weird personality too. Okay, it's like a little, yeah. It seems she's a true ruler. Yeah, I guess she's like, yes, if you say so, honey. And their father is like. But okay, she has some, come on, she has some weird desire. She's gonna be like, oh, yes. Let's, yeah. Beautiful girl. Well, I would call him a spy. I call him more like a weirdo. Like, well, I'm the most loyal, eh? You said that, yeah. This means it's your fault. Oh, this poor woman. Oh. You just want to make some money, man. So you gotta go and find, you know, free swords everywhere. Because a knight here then. With the shotgun. Or the guerrilla force. She stands on a little staircase that's on the same height. Why would brought it out there? She's like, I need to build a little staircase like this. I am as tall as him. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I must have to look at the people. Yeah, she's demoted. But made fun of, it's her fault. She should have, like what? Man, this poor woman, man, she's gonna be their Stockholm syndrome abuse victim, yeah. You useless! You useless person! It's like, what? Just me of these little monsters. Oh, here we go, the bigger. Okay, rock golems kind of things. Mecha rock golems. Yeah, mecha rock golems coming in. Oh, I guess it's kind of after ending where they kind of talk and hang out. All the girls, they're just kind of like, yeah, it's a nice day. I like the cookies. It's kind of preview in the background there. They're like, yeah, these cookies are great. Who's the It's like a weird preview kind of thing, and also a little bit of telling how we got here, yeah. That was weird when she was like talking to him in a somewhat romantic way. He's like, yeah, I need some ecchi oppas. It's like, oh yeah, it's you know, that's a weird anime, man. Yeah, Combatants Will Be Dispatched. And of course the banter's gonna be important, right? That's how I feel it's a novel, right? It's gonna be a banter between, you know, him, his evil little Alice, the little evil AI, and, you know, the poor girl Snow hates that, right? The three are gonna have this constant fights, right? Clearly. Very clearly. And he needs his villainy points too. But yeah, like, let's review it. Is it as funny as Konosuba? I would say so. With the opening again here, it's like, yeah, your big oppas and your weird cosplay outfit, and I can see your all. And the camera like zooms in on her buttocks, and yeah, I mean, it feels very like, you know, it feels very, yeah, it's very anime. It's like, oh, your outfits, and it's like, there's nothing wrong with my outfit, and the camera is like, look at my oppas. So yeah, but he's very ecchi main character, definitely. Yeah, he's kind of like, think about Genso, but instead of being a furry, he's like, no, I'm just like, I can live with that anyway. But I do like how Alice is like, I'm just a pure little girl. I'm not an oh, you saved me. Yeah. And the other's like, yeah, go to treat that bitch. Yeah. It's like this little evil AI is actually, you know, looks like a little tiny girl. Used to be all like, oh, I'm so weak, and you're gonna protect me, Uneshan. But actually, she's all like, I tricked that woman. It was easy. You know, it's like, okay, yeah. Of course, it's like a. I mean, yeah, they made you to be a little AI so you can, you know, protect, so you can trick people, right? And I think the princess clearly has some dark desires, right? And we see them kind of dystopian future kind of way, right? Like a fallen empire. She, of course, is similar to the main girl in Kemono Michi. She likes the money, right? She's all about Okane. Yeah. Definitely similar to that. I mean, she's all about that, you know, the money right there. Like, she's like, oh, Snow is like, I need some money, you know, some gold, some gold. Yeah, like, she's definitely kind of similar. So, but I have to say this thing though, that was really, really fun in Kemono Michi. And I mean, I kept joking about it here. I kept thinking about it when I see her being all money, because every time in Kemono Michi, which is of course mostly done by Heath and the castle was there, when he drops a weapon, right? She's always like, oh, a free katana! Oh, look at this legendary spear! There's someone left here. I think that was hilarious. So, I don't know if Snow can be faster than that, but that was like just so perfectly written with that ongoing every episode. And usually Heat, but so yeah, someone drops like a you know, legendary weapon, right? And then she steals them. And it's like, oh, look at this super legendary archer thing over there. Yeah, I just found it on the ground, and it goes and sells it to some pawn shop, you know. Yeah. So I think that was fun. That was funny. Her greed was better than I think. Oh, stealing the small stuff and so on, right? But I mean, otherwise, it definitely feels similar to Konosuba, especially kind of when she lets them join, right? And afterwards, she does a smile. So you can find it just a smile thing. Yeah, like that felt very Konosuba. So it's like, like, oh, you think I'm a nice woman? No, I'm not. You know, like that. Yeah, this is very Konosuba. She's like, yeah. Oh, let's work out together. It's like, come on, this I think is very Konosuba. She's like, actually, I have a dark secret plan myself in the background, you know. Most certainly, I would say, that felt very Konosuba-ish. She's all like, yes, Most definitely. But yeah, it was funny. I don't think it was as fun as Konosuba. I mean, like, Konosuba is the best thing ever. But I think Konosuba immediately, we can have the beginning. It's just so nice how, you know, he gets isekai, you know, that stuff. But I mean, yeah, afterward, when him and Akis works, I think that's like a nice thing, I think. Where they're like, we gotta save the world or something, defeat the demon lord. Oh, it's gonna be hard. And then you're just gonna work as like a construction workers, you know, and build houses, and they don't really see, you know, random, just general jobs, right? And we see them just like drinking and partying with the people and working, and it's like, what are we doing? We're supposed to save the world or something. You're like, god damn it, we're so weak. Yeah, I think that moment there is just so perfect in Konosuba. How do you spend half the episode like trying to just like, well, I guess we're gonna live here in medieval time, and you know, just kind of hang out and just kind of, you know. I think that thing is so perfect for episode 1. Immediately you're like, man, this is freaking a masterpiece. But otherwise, it was fun too, though. I like the. We can really feel though. As I said earlier in the rest, you can really feel how it is written as a novel, versus like a manga or whatever, because there's so much banter, right? There's so much, yeah, kind of step of also, you know, my whatever, yeah, these kind of banter senpai, or stuff like that. Banter is much more common, right, for having a novel to work, right? Say this course Konosuba. So I think definitely you feel this is an anime based on a novel, right, versus based on like a manga or just original. Because I mean, it's so much like, don't talk to me that AI. Oh, I'm an AI, but I'm a cute girl. You know, that's kind of back and forth, right? Then Snow Ant is like, oh, you want some money? Yeah. So it's a lot of this like, you know, a lot of this, you know, dialogues, right, back and forth, right? But it's really funny though. So it works, of course, from a great author. Where with a random example, but not a novel based, but for example, Godzilla SP. I watched episode 1 of that. And I'm maybe what is episode 2, and then I might do like a review. I watched episode 1 and I was like, man, nothing happened. So whatever. I was here 2% that anime. That anime only had dialogue to episode 1, like only, but nothing happened. It wasn't funny either. It was just like, okay, it's a lot of words. They're like chemistry, physics, gravity, chemistry, physics, science. It's kind of like that, like a banter for like 10 minutes. And I was like, this means nothing. It's just words. It's just a technobabble like that. So you can feel that like, okay, it's similar. There's a lot of dialogue, right? Heavy dialogue back and forth. But it's like, here is really funny. This works, right? I mean, this is comedy. You can have good, of course, you know, for example, romance banter, right, back and forth. That's the best part, right? Of, for example, her banter, right, is the best part. But like in Godzilla, for example, it's like it has a lot of banter too, but it's just like words. But means nothing. So you can see how it doesn't work. Sometimes it doesn't work, right? So it is definitely a skill, of course, to write good banter. I would say, right? Good banter, right? And it's no surprise. Obviously, I am biased, but it's no surprise, right, that the author of Konosuba is like, I can deliver pretty good comedy banter. I mean, I don't expect anything less, right, from this man. Anything less, right. But anyway, it's a fun episode 1. Of course, we're gonna watch more. I mean, I'm a huge, you know, biggest Konosuba fan you will find, right? So I'm gonna watch more of this anime. Like, I'm not gonna watch anime. So of course, I'm gonna watch more of the anime. But it was hilarious. And I want to, you know, figure out the princess things, and I want to see more of his like dirty, ecchi. And who doesn't like, you know, an ecchi main character? This is openly like, oh, look at this eyes and look at this punch, yeah, like, I mean, who doesn't like an, you know, straight up ecchi main character? It's all about ecchi stuff, so that's fun. But anyway, I'll see you guys later today with, I guess, Megalobox season 2, and I might also watch the dragon, the poor little dragon that wants to be in peace. Yeah, the dragon that wants to have a friendship instead of war. And tomorrow, First Basket is probably tomorrow, but we've already seen the pre-ad version. Yeah, this is tomorrow. So tomorrow is like a horror show I want to watch. Maybe Higo. Maybe. See about it tomorrow. But yeah, today then is Megalobox coming out in about an hour from now.